How's it going, everyone? Today I'm using a defensive Slither Wing with first impression U-turn, Will-O-Wisp and Morning Sun. I used this team in my seasonal game as well if you watched my previous video. And yeah, the opponents got a stall team. Now this team kinda struggles with stall mainly because of the fact that we're not running a stall breaking Ogerpon set. Like if you change this set to Ogerpon that has like taunt or maybe encore or maybe just a better grass type move, it can definitely work. But yeah, since I'm running this bulkier set, stall might be a problem. I might not win this game, depends on how my opponent plays. But I think I should lead with Slither Wing. I mean, unexpected Wisp, okay, that works. Let's see if I can first impression them. Maybe, or should, nah, I think I should just go for Wisp, right? Like, and if they decide to go Gliscor or something and I get the bond, if they go Corviknight, I get the bond, it would be great. Okay, went Corviknight, got the bond on that, lovely. And immediately gonna go Heatran, honestly. They most likely U-turn into Gliscor, which is okay. They go Samurott. Well, that's not okay, but it's fine. We can go Slither Wing. Samurott with a... I like how dodged the Wisp, which is funny. Corviknight comes in again, makes sense. Let's just U-turn. Just that little bit of chip, I guess. Wouldn't be that much helpful, but it can do something. Let's go Lando. So at least they won't be going into Samurott because I can U-turn out. Or maybe they will and I'll get the U-turn with and yeah, they go Gliscor. I can just U-turn out now, and they have spikes for this. Either Blissey or Garg has Stealth Rock. I feel like this could be SD or this could be like Toxic, maybe. It's kind of tricky with this mon here. I want to go Hatterene badly. I think I kind of have to, so let's just go into it. Oh, that's great. You had Stealth Rock on that. I did not expect that. I definitely did not expect a Stealth Rock. Knocks my AV, but takes a Psychic Noise. Let's see how much that does. 30%. That's not too much, but I can Draining Kiss for sure here in case they want to go into their Dark type or something like that. Oh, great. They are definitely not playing well, I'll say that much. Looks like that's AV. That did way too little for offensive. Yeah, that did what? No, that did 45. They're not AV. They're not boots either. What are this? Scarf or something? I have no idea. But I do know that I can go Slither Wing. So we'll just go into that. And Morning Sun here. They should be afraid of first impression, if anything. Yeah. Great. Now they must U-turn. Not U-turn. They must heal. So this gives me a kind of a free Heatran here. And I can utilize Magma Storm to do something, perhaps. Trap the Blissey. Not trap the Blissey. Okay. Oh, come on. And they got the T-Wave. That's not ideal at all. That is not ideal at all. I'll still try, but yeah, it's not gonna be worth it, I guess. Let's just taunt. And Earth Power, try to maybe get a Spadef drop so that the next Magma does a lot of damage, perhaps. And oh, Taunt's still running. So they knock me out here, which is good. Blissey is low, which I like. Let's just go Ogerpon and just go for a Cudgel. I think I don't need to do anything else. We're keeping Blissey low. I can click U-turn and stuff. Oh, they sacked Blissey. Awesome. Yeah, losing Heatran was kind of problematic because if I hit the Magma... Did I clicked Magma on the Switch, right? Yeah, I clicked Magma on the Switch. I hit that Magma, I immediately taunt them, so my Heatran doesn't get T-waved. And would have been very different. Anyway. Let's just... So, what does this Garg want to do here? Like, Terra... Drag Fairy, maybe? I'm not sure. I do think Hatterene wins the game. I have to save Hatterene, so what I'll do is I'll do a mid ground into Lando just to intimidate them and U-turn. Terra Grass, right? Oh, it's Curse too. Okay. Terra Blast flying. Ooh. Might work. Might actually work. Do I need Terra for anything else? Terra Ghost isn't gonna help against Garg, is it? Nope. Yeah, so Terra Flying, we just go for it. I think if they Salt Cure, I two-shot them. Nope, I'm wrong. I don't two-shot them whatsoever. Okay, that's not gonna work. I mean, it was worth a shot. Did I get 44? So they're physically defensive, is that it? Yeah. I guess it was worth a shot. They're not, might be impish too. I'll go Hatterene regardless. Let's just go for Psychic Noise. They do let me hit the Psychic Noise, which is great. We'll just go for Draining Kiss, try to keep us healthy here. Salter comes in, Psychic Noise again. So Garg is low now, so there's definitely an angle. Corviknight eats the Psychic Noise as well. It can't heal, they're gonna U-turn. Let's go Lando Intimidated on the U-turn, and it's most likely Gliscor though. But maybe I can do something. At least Garg won't come out, right? Narwhal, Samurott, Dondozo. I guess Dondozo can come out. But now that Garg is at 46% and no Fairy types, no Terra, maybe Draco Meteor can do something. Maybe even Flamethrower if I catch the Corviknight. So just gonna Terra Blast here. Got 51, that's great. They knocked my Scarf, which is technically even better if you think about it. Protect, that's fine. Let's just go for Terra Blast. How much is Corviknight gonna take? 12, 16, and a Bond. They should be in range of Stone Edge. Do I get it? Nice, I did get it. Lovely. By the way, I forgot to mention, you're probably wondering what happened to OLT. And honestly, I tried in cycle 2, I tried in cycle 3, kinda got tired and I was pretty much struggling. So it became apparent that there's a lot more room to improve. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Anyway, I think I'm doing enough even if they protect. So I can just Terra Blast again. 43 minimum it says. Last time it did like 47 or something. 50. Oh, I got the highest roll last time, 51. Yeah, so this should be like heavily in my favor. 93.8 as you can see. And they don't have, well, they have Dondozo. I have no idea why they're not going into it. They did now. And yeah, so against this thing, what I'm gonna do is, oh wait, Slither Wing can do a lot against Garg too as well, right? Yeah. They set up, right? I think we immediately just go Dragapult. Oh, well, that's not too good. That's not too good, but Draco Meteor does seem free. Shadow Ball, what does Garg take? Yeah, no, Shadow Ball's not worth it. Let's just Draco. They'll probably sack Samurott if anything, or they can sack Dozo. Now they do get Garg, which is, I think, okay, because I can just immediately double into Lando and knock them out with Terra Blast. Or at least do a ton of damage so they won't heal again. Right? And I mean, Hatterene is faster than Garg, so maybe I can go into it. But yeah, like, if they go Samu, I can go Slither Wing then. Most likely come back in again. All I need to do is keep Garg low. Let's just go Hat, I think. And all the Psychic Noise for now. Oh, they let me have Garg. Cool. Yeah, I mean, Ogerpon wins against Gliscor and Samurott anyway. So maybe they thought they were faster, but I think, like, because last time they were cursed up, right? So they didn't realize that. Does this thing kill? Actually, no, wait. I'm not calculating the right set. It actually doesn't. So I can Renicus, yeah. Last time they were closed up, so they probably thought like Garg would be faster than Hatterene, but I mean every Hatterene is EV to be faster than Garg. Nox doesn't matter, and this Gliscor is dead to Cudgel. So yeah, nice win. Oh wow, knockoff didn't even KO me. That's funny. I guess that was their only attacking move. Maybe they were running Stealth Rock Toxic, not Protect, you never know. By the way guys, if you enjoy this content, make sure to drop a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future uploads. And the opponent's got a Scizor Saroledge. I feel like I have seen this team. It could be a sample, I'm not sure. Samples were recently updated after World Cup ended. So let's see what we got. Is there a Scizor? Oh, nope, that's not the team they're running. So now, maybe I'm just confusing with a different team, but I feel like I've seen this team before. Regardless of that, what is our best lead is what we're trying to figure out. What can be our best lead? So Scarf Lando versus Saroledge is technically good. At the same time, it's not. The Saroledge SD, if they're Sash, which they might be because they're running Hatterene, I give them the speed boost. They set up, Bitterblade knocked me out, Poltergeist knocked me out. I could go Pult, but I'd be losing my Pult, which I don't want to do because they have a Zama. And I'm running an Infiltrator Pult, yeah. So like substitute Zama, we can go through that. Saroledge is actually a pretty troublesome opponent, I'd say. Don't want to lead Slither Wing. I guess I'll just lead Lando and we'll figure out. Okay, it's Hatterene, which is fine. It's not that bad. Let's just U-turn out on that and immediately go Tran. They Psychic Noise, which does not matter that much. And I'm just gonna Magma Storm here. See what they're gonna go into, because Saroledge comes in, I trap it, and I knock it out, because I don't think it's... Okay, that changes things. Their Flash Fire, are they the bulk up set? Oh, that would be such a big problem. At least I know they're not Sash and weak armor, so that does help. They could be bulk up. If I let them set up too much, it would be troublesome for me, so let's go Lando. Nope, they just immediately click. Okay, that's not ideal. Immediately, okay, there's Life Orb Saroledge. So Life Orb Saroledge knocks me out. Flash Fire with Poltergeist. I have no idea what is this set, but a crit definitely sucks. A crit definitely sucks. So they don't have Shadow Ball switch-ins, so that's something I can rely on. They're not bulk up, that's for sure. Standard Jolly set. So Shadow Ball's gonna get the KO. I wouldn't die to Sneak because of the Intimidate. Well, even without Intimidate, Sneak would not KO me there. So yeah, I definitely get a ton of damage here. Unless it's like a AV Raging Bolt or maybe AV Zama, I don't see anything taking the Shadow Ball well. And Dragapult is definitely going to be my win con. I keep Slither Wing to deal with Scizor and Zamazenta at all cost. Lando being gone means Raging Bolt is actually a big problem. Like, Raging Bolt in general is really annoying for this team, honestly. Like, my game plan against Raging Bolt is, like, whenever that thing hits the field, never let it click Combine for free. Always click a move that damages it or does something, cripples it in some way, where you can salvage the turn, basically. So that did 58. If it wasn't max HP, Lando, then it would not have done 58. So I do get the KO on the Lando here. Definitely Scizor. I mean, I've got a Tran, I've got a Slither Wing. I'll most likely go Slither Wing because I want to keep Tran for the... yeah, figured. And is that banded damage? That definitely is. Most likely Saroledge or maybe Hatterene. I think I'll immediately just U-turn. There's no reason to click Wisp. Exactly, they went Sarul. Lovely. And I go Ogerpon, Raging Bolt comes in. And that might be a significant problem. I go Dragapult, I risk taking a sneak. That's about it. So let's use Dragapult to break as much as possible, right? Okay, I was not thinking about a Terra Ghost sneak. This becomes very tricky. Honestly, the crit on Lando definitely affects the game because I'd always have something that forces Raging Bolt to either Terra or switch out, right? Or I can at least go into it on an electric type moves. So I could have opted for Ogerpon, knocking this Cerulege out, or just attacking it, damaging it, and doing stuff. Now I'm in a really big problem. Like, I can only hope that they'd go Raging Bolt. Oh, they went Zama. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I win this. Maybe with Hatterene, I still have my Terra, so maybe that can help me. I don't see a leftovers. I'll just Morning Sun. Stone Edge is not up the play. Let's just U-turn out. I don't want to risk burning my own Slither Wing exactly. Great U-turn there. Can just go into Ogerpon again and just click Cudgel. Get the KO. They're not going Raging Bolt, which is kind of helpful. But they will now. Exactly. And I don't know what I'll be doing to it. I guess Slither Wing can wall Scizor and Zama, right? So I can most likely go Tran here and put this thing in first impression range. Oh wow, that did a lot. That's specs? Yeah, that's choice spec. That's why I said the crit on Lando mattered so much. That's what I meant when I said the crit on Lando mattered. Now I got a Terra. Yeah, I got a Terra. If I Terra Grass, I do take 2, I feel like. Depends on the roll, but most likely. So let's just chip this down. I need a lower roll this time. Hopefully I can get it. They go Zama. Okay. I'm definitely going Slither Wing. Like, yeah, that's not an issue. Slither Wing. We can just Morning Sun. I might win this game now. Now that Raging Bolt turned out to be specs, which is actually pretty good. Bitter Blade though. I have to sack Heatran. Hope they click Bitter Blade or something. Very annoying. They're just gonna sneak. Yeah. Let's just go for Earth Power. Very annoying. Ogerpon doesn't die to sneak though, so I guess I can go for Cudgel here. Hopefully they just go for it and don't try to be sneaky. Because as far as I know, I think I can win with Hatterene plus Slither Wing as long as this Cerulege dies. Okay, cool, Cerulege died. That's what we wanted. Zamazenta always going Slither Wing. Scizor doesn't matter, I can go for a Will-O-Wisp here. U-turn Will-O-Wisp on the Raging Bolt. I put nope on the Zama. Okay. Morning Sun. They CC for some reason. Let's just U-turn because I want to keep my first impression intact as soon as Raging Bolt comes in. That thing dies. How much would Banded Bullet Punch do to Slither Wing? That's doing a lot. 44, though it would I'm still out of range, so I can burn it. I guess I can sack Ogerpon, right, if anything. So let's go Hat. Let's go Hat, force the Scizor out because this thing dies to burn. And we go Ogerpon here, sack it. They U-turn. This way I can just go Hat, Specs Thunderbolt. As far as I know, they think they can KO me. So let's trading guess. Yeah. Okay, that's not cool. I'm gonna click Mystical Fire just in case they want to switch out. Please get this. Thank God it died. Awesome. Yeah, we pulled through the Hex and won the game. Lovely. Samurott. As I said, Samurott is kind of an issue if you let it be. Samurott comes in, I can go Slither Wing. It's just that it gets spikes up that I cannot prevent. but I do like Lando regardless. So we're gonna lead Lando. Lovely. Let's just U-turn out. We're Scarf. Got the Intimidate. Can just go Slither Wing. U-turn out again. They would most likely go Lando. I can go Ogerpon then. Or they can not take U-turn on the Samu, which is also a good play. Non-helmet? The Tusk could be the Rocker. This could be Scarf. So we're gonna Slither Wing here and immediately double into Lando, expecting maybe a Terra. If they wanna like Terra Flying, cause wait, I should check the damage, right? Lando did 10% with an Intimidate, so we slot in an Intimidate, U-turn does 9.4. This is definitely offensive. Most likely choice Scarf because I don't see speed control other than a Scarf Samu or Scarf Lando. Lando is a better Scarfer. You also have a secondary Stealth Rock users, so yeah, this is definitely Scarf. And this is my bait to them to maybe they wanna Terra. No, okay, no problem. No problem whatsoever. Let's just U-turn out. Figure out if this is Helmet or something. It is Helmet. Makes sense. I do get a free Wisp, so I'm gonna go Slither Wing. They knock my boots, doesn't matter. That did so little. 7%. I know it's intimidated, but still. Come on. Now they're gonna go Slowking. Get a free bond. Just, yeah, great. Anyway, a Wisp is still super free, and I was saying that Slither Wing pretty much walls Great Tusk, unless it's running like Temper Flare or something like that. It just obliterates Tusk. Like Tusk just hates facing a defensive Slither Wing. Same with Zama. Zama can't do anything to it unless it sets up body presses too much. So they went Kyurem instead. Kyurem's a problem. Don't get me wrong, Kyurem's a big problem. It might be Earth Power. It might be an Ice type move. I mean, they know I go Heatran, right? Question is, are they boots? Are they specs? Chilly Reception, you're definitely specs. Ice type moves just so free, but Heatran is the obvious switch, so it's highly likely Heatran's gonna come out. And I don't want that. Earth Power is gonna come out and I don't want that. I also don't want to lose Lando. I don't want to lose Hatterene. But I guess it can't be helped. The Stealth Rocks are already up, so we'll go Hatterene. It ended up being Ice Beam. That I did not expect. Let's see if they... Okay, 1500s. I think I'm reading too much. Let's just get Stealth Rock up first. This is specs for sure. AV Hatterene took too much. Slowking, that is lovely. Let's just go for Magma. Maybe they want a Future Sight. Maybe they want to do something sneaky. I don't know. I can taunt them if they... Oh, Black Sledge? Yeah. Okay, that's fairly annoying. Still, I'm going to taunt them. Get rid of this Slowking. They don't get chillied at least. I can just Earth Power here. That is... Ooh, critical hit. Nice. That's great. Just Earth Power again. And Slowking is one less problem. Losing Hatterene might be a problem though. Yeah, I don't like this matchup. It's a tough matchup. Specs Kyurem, Samu. Definitely tough. Because they have too many switches for Shadow Ball. A team that just... They're gonna spin. I mean, they know I have a Dragapult, so I don't think a spin should come out. Knock off again. Oh, I totally forgot about Future Sight. Yeah, I was too fixated on Rapid Spin. I totally forgot about Future Sight. Had to sack the Tran. I don't need the Tran anymore. That's on me, I guess. That's on me. It's gonna be Samurott. Let's just break a Meteor. Or they can sack the Tusk. At least rocks are there to stay. I don't know how I win this game, but I mean, I'll try to figure out, I guess. Let's go Tran. Maybe they Sucker or something. SD. I am faster, but Sucker Punch is gonna come out, so might as well taunt this guy. They will always sucker because I die to Black Sludge, right? So they don't want to take damage. Unless they're, I don't know, thinking something else. What's the hold up here? Just Sucker Punch, right? I don't get it. I died to Black. What the hell? I was right to say unless they're thinking something else, because they definitely were. They definitely were thinking something else. What do you know? So Ogerpon still dies. I gotta intimidate this thing. And then do they even know I'm Scarf? I feel like they could think anything, honestly. And just click Kowtow. It would be very funny. But if Lando dies, does Ogerpon survive the sucker? Possibly. So I guess I'll just EQ. Yeah. Thank God I read their mindset. I just made a soul read, as I'd like to say. So Terra Flying wins me the game, I think. I'm just gonna go Ogre. Seizless. They definitely have Suckerless Synthesis. Got it, nice. And we're gonna Trailblaze. Terra Ghost. That's interesting. And we're just gonna Cudgel now. Yeah. Okay, they got that. That's something. As long as I kill Kiram, I think I'm okay. Yeah. We're gonna do this. Oh, they sacked Kiram, cool. And I just win with Shadow Ball. No, wait, Sucker Punch. Lando doesn't die though to Sucker. But I will be taking. I guess I just spam, right? This Lando is Scarf though. I may have choked by Terra, and yeah. I guess I had to save my Ogerpon at all cost. Yeah, I lose this game. Yeah, I mean, Sucker Punch. Unless they don't click it expecting some weird stuff, you know. They've been doing that, so that's Shadow Ball. They're thinking. Okay, fine, yeah. I did misplay the synthesis play. I thought they wouldn't do it because of the last two turns where they stayed in on the EQ, clicked Magma, so I was like maybe they would fall for it, but no. Cool. I mean, I see a Grimmsnarl, immediately I'd go U and just, ooh, that's great too. Let's get Stealth Rock up. Trick. Choice Scarf Trick. You're kidding me. I can go Slither Wing though. Slither Wing's super free against this thing. Let's just burn this or burn the Glimmora. Not gonna give it a, might be Meteor Beam. It could be. I don't want T-Spike on my side, hell no. Let's just go Tran. Start the timer. It is Meteor Beam, I expected it, but I don't have switch-ins, so might as well go into that and double into Lando. Grimmsnarl came out. Would they go? I mean, I don't think I can avoid it. What I could do is go Heatran and try to heal in case they want to go Glimmora again. Though I don't get why they didn't Earth Power the last time. But it's okay this way. They're slower, that's why. Glimmora doesn't learn anything that... Oh wait, I'm Scarf. Oh, I completely forgot about that. That's why they switched. That's why they switched. I see. We're gonna go Hat because I don't want to get T-waved or parting shot, and most importantly, let's just click Nuzzle. Okay. That was expected. Shouldn't have done that. I can sack Tran. I don't need Tran. Ice Punch. Ooh. Waste a ton of light screen. I'm faster too. Gonna give it a nice Magma. Yeah, that's why we don't run. That's why I don't like using Heatran because Magma misses more than half the time. So here I can go Dragapult because Draco Meteor most likely gets the KO. I'm Infiltrator. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not hating on Heatran. I think Heatran has been really good in the tier lately, and I love this team. I think this team is incredible. One of my favorite teams. It's not mine. I recreated it. I recreated it after watching it in a World Cup game. It was used by ZS. But yeah, and it's still a great team. Still definitely a great team. So immediately going Hatterene here. They might calm my. All right, I did say I can't let Raging Bolt set up for free, and I just did that. I'm gonna Mystical. Okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna spam Mystical Fire. Yeah. Thanks for letting me lower your special attack. Now I can Draining Kiss, get health back. You paralyzed me. Still, just gonna Draining Kiss spam. Great. Hatterene might just win this game on its own now. Click Nuzzle in case they want to switch out. Nope. Play Rough. Draining Kiss. Cool. A Valiant can be trouble if it's booster speed. That's about it. Let's just go for Nuzzle here on the Nasp. What the hell? I stayed paralyzed. Try Nuzzle again. Did not work out. Reflect isn't up. They still have Terra. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna U-turn out here. Or not. Well, Darkrai's dead. Almost dead. Let's just go U and yeah, GG. Okay, this looks like the sample here. This one, are they running level 99 Slowking in this team? They are. Yeah, so it's definitely this team. Right here, in the flesh. Bad syntax, what the hell? Copy. Import, there we go. Substitute Earth Power Freeze Dry. Then we got Brave Bird U-turn. Restock. Curse Waterfall. Sludge Bomb Toxic, so Heatran can trap and deal with it. And Heatran walls the Cinderace. That's very good. That's very good. Heatran walling the Cinderace is very good. I like Hat. I think immediately just chipping Kyurem down, dealing with that Kyurem is really good. Let's just kind of just Psychic Noise in case they substitute. I can lower them and do a lot there. They go Slowking, it gives chip, so that's cool too. They didn't need go Slowking. I think it would be a future side. Doubt you'd click a Sludge Bomb on the Tran. I know I guess you think you can go Tinglu, right? That's probably it. Like, oh, let's just click Sludge Bomb. I can probably just go Tinglu, which I guess I probably should have thought about. Yeah, they have a semi-stall team. They're gonna play safe, so I guess it's my bad. Yeah, I think that was a bad play from me trying to paralyze it, but paralyzing does have its advantages, so maybe it will help. Anyway, they can go Tinglu, so probably Sludge Bomb coming out again. Yeah, figured. So what we're gonna do is we are going to do a Stealth Rock. I mean, it will stay up. They can send it back, but it will stay up on their side, which might be helpful for Kyurem, so I am definitely getting that Stealth Rock up. Tinglu, I can go Ogerpon here and do a lot, so that's great. Let's just SD. Corviknight comes in. Brave Bird. I think I'll just go Dran for now. Giving Corviknight another pair of Stealth Rock. Oh, okay. I mean, that's cool. Right, that's great. Let's just Stealth Rock again. And I'm gonna try to spread Wisp, I think. I can go Slither Wing instead of Ogerpon. Ogerpon's not doing any. Oh, interesting. Well, Heatran again, because if the code change, I send the Stealth Rock back. Great. Nice, and it does have Earth Power, obviously. Yeah, this Kyurem is going to be trouble. Let's go Part, because I thought Substitute would come out, to be honest. Really thought Substitute would come out, but okay. Let's just U-turn. Ah, great, right. Forgot about that. They still, oh, maybe, I guess they think I'm not that, what's called. I'm not locked in, which is something, for sure. What do I gotta do to knock Corviknight out, honestly? Takes Stealth Rock 12%, Terra, I can do 45, but it wouldn't be enough. It being Terra Dragon does mean that Lando has a free EQs, so I can probably chip it down some way. Is this Tinklu slower? No, it's not slower than Hatterene. Why would it be? Yeah, this is a tough matchup, especially because Hatterene just... I made a mistake and Hatterene was sludge bombed, which is not great. So we go Ogerpon. Will Swords Dance. They pay... Come on! You're kidding me. Critical hit. Let's click Synthesis on the Corvi, nice, and... Brave Bird U-turn. Let's just Synthesis again. They roosted, makes sense. Terra Water. SD? The Brave Bird. That's cool. I can Helmet, right? No, can't Trailblaze because Brave Bird would KO. So we Cudgel. Brave Bird again. The U-turn. Ghost Interest. But I lowered Corviknight, so that's something. I can just go Tran on this thing. They'll probably U-turn anyway, so it's okay. Or they can give me a Flash Fire boost. That's great. I didn't do shit to Tinglu though. It's definitely going to be U-turn, so might as well go for a Magma and try to chip Tinglu down as much as possible. Yeah. Great. Got some nice chip there. Earthquake definitely kills. We'll go Slither Wing. Earthquake, nice, great. Let's just U-turn out. They might oh, great. Dondozo taking chip on that. Waterfall Body Press. I can definitely heal my Ogerpon in this turn because I would just double to Dragapult, so I don't need to worry about this thing setting up. Body Press, that's not doing anything. Great. They course up. And gotta go Port. Actually. Waterfall does too much. Is that Spadef? No, it's not. So we Draco here. Did they rest? That would be weird. Nope. Okay, Dondozo is super low as well. Now, all I need to do is find a way to keep this Dondozo low. And that way would most likely go through Hatterene. Yeah. We're gonna click Psychic Noise. The Cinderace, cool. Does U-turn kill? It doesn't. So I can actually go for Drake. What? I guess they got the highest roll. Ah, okay. Hiram. Man of the hour, right? The man of the hour has come to do its job, I guess. I know Terra Flying Lando wins. I just have to somehow make sure I lower this Kyurem into its range, and that job is probably Slither Wings. So let's go for it. Let's just U-turn. They protect, we still U-turn. Substitute should break. And do they... Terra Flying 60? Ooh, that's not enough. That's definitely not enough. If I go Ogerpon, right? Yeah. Gotta go Ogerpon. SD. Freeze Dry doesn't kill, so Yeah. 50. Let's just cudgel. I don't think I need to be sneaky. And I could be wrong, but I think I've won the game. Let's go Lando. Do I even need to Terra Flying? Oh, Dondozo. It takes Stealth Rock. It dies to EQ. Corviknight dies to EQ. It's just the Tinglu which I'll have to force to rest. But yeah, Earthquake is definitely the play here. I don't need to Terra. I can try to save the Terra for Heatran so that I can beat Tinglu 1v1. They gotta sack something. It's gonna be Kyurem. They realize it's not gonna come back because of Stealth Rock. Tinglu comes in, we immediately go Slither Wing. If they double into Dozo, would Slither Wing KO it? After Stealth Rock and leftovers, 12, that's 7 and 5, 15, 15, 20. Ooh, I wouldn't. They would rest. But I guess I can go Heatran and wait, I already Terra'd, what am I saying? But I can go Heatran and maybe, okay. How much is Payback doing? Does 32. So I can force the rest first. 33. Rested. Okay. Slither Wing. Let's try to use Taunt plus Slither Wing as a combination. Well, that's dead. U-turn. Helmet barely matters. I definitely go Tran, right? Because, yeah, definitely go Tran because it KOs Dondozo. Tinglu comes in. We go Slither Wing again. What damaged me? Oh, they got the move, I see. U-turn on the Cindy, go into Tran, super free. Get the Magma chip, I guess. Oh, Slowking Trap, that's great. So one mon down. Yeah, they can't do that. Earth Power. Got a Future Sight, so I sack this. I have to be careful of Future Sight. I can't double into the Slither Wing just yet. But I think I'll just Of course I miss. They rested, Future Sight came out, great. Let's double into Slither Wing. I don't want Dondozo to come out. That's the only problem I'm facing here. If I Morning Sun and Dondozo comes out, I might as well say the game goodbye. So we U-turn, they stay in. We intimidated with Lando, take little damage from Payback. Go for EQ. Paybacks. That did a lot. Rests. 33, 33. Just wake up and click rest again. I'll lose. Earthquake. Hopefully they don't get payback. Nice. Earthquake again. Okay. Yeah, the game's done. I don't think I can even beat this thing because maybe I shouldn't be afraid of healing Slither Wing, but Stealth Rock or up, Lando can't come back in unless I crit this thing twice. Yeah, I don't got no chance. Press again. Maybe if I get a single crit, I think it could change the game. I'd need a higher roll on the crit, but yeah, other than that, probably not gonna win the game. Yeah, rest, payback Tinglu is pretty annoying. I tried, but yeah, it wasn't ideal. Oh, it died. Oh, that's sad. Slither Wing, let's Morning Sun. Heal, they'd click a move. I will U-turn. And they'll just Earthquake this turn because Heat ran. But yeah. Oh, that's something. Taunt, I guess. Slither Wing. First impression. Knock the Dozo out. If I dodge, maybe. Okay, I didn't dodge the Wisp. Yeah, GG. I mean, they didn't need to Wisp, but yeah, they were covering their tracks, but I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, that was a tough game. Tough game. Maybe if I had not taken the Sludge Bomb on the Hatterene, I probably had a chance because Psychic Noise would have been a very helpful thing. But it happens. So we're facing the same guy who got disconnected, I believe. Last time, right? We're just gonna do the same drill, drag up a lead. This time I'll probably U-turn. Garchomp, let's just click U-turn. On the hat, lovely. I get to go Heatran immediately and click Magma Storm. If they stay in trying to click Nuzzle, I get rid of this Hatterene. Or they can go Garchomp and take some chip. How much did that take? 19. 19 is defensive because SD would take 21. So yeah, defensive Chomp can go Hatterene here. Earthquake did come out. Let's just go for Draining Kiss. Opposing Hatterene, that's interesting. Oh, that's AV too. I see. I'll Nuzzle. I'm faster, that's good to know. They Nuzzle as well. Let's just Psychic Noise so they can't Draining Kiss. Or they can go Garchomp, which is weird. Oh wow, the video has already been over an hour. I gotta stop this soon. Yeah, I gotta stop this soon. So I do believe Parting Shot can come out. Or maybe they think they could just go Garchomp. I'm not gonna do the mistake like last time. Exactly. I'm not gonna do the last mistake. Let's just go Earth Power. Might be Hatterene. Expecting Stealth Rock. If not, Garchomp is still taking chip. It is Garchomp. Could have gone for it. I'll still go Hatterene. I don't want hazards on my side. Yeah, maybe I'll have to cut a game or two. Not two, but yeah, I'd have to cut a game. Dragon Tail, woo. I'll Psychic Noise. I don't think Draining Kissing is worth it because of Helmet and oof, chip. Bros, chip, and they can't even heal. So they got a Parting Shot or Malignant. I can get poison. I'm gonna go for it. They Parting Shot it. I switched out. Great. And I can easily go Bolt and click Shadow Ball. It's so free against their team. Yes, they can go Kingambit, but I've got a whole ass Slither Wing, so I'm not worried. Pecharan goes down, awesome. Hoopa is the choice. It's Knockoff or Psychic Noise, something like that. I think it's best if I go Lander because of Intimidate. I don't want to lose my... That works. I don't want to lose my Slither Wing just yet because of the Kingambit, so yeah. Oh, they let me take the Garchomp, lovely. We did make some progress. I mean, because of DK, I think I was like 1550 when I started, so yeah, we did gain some points. Although I'm still at 1600, so I'm gonna have to play a ton of games. Yep, we got that. Awesome. Magma Storm super free. Still not clicking Earthquake as long as Hatterene's alive. Hatterene came in, took the Magma, took chip, and Earth Power should get the KO. Nice. I'm not worried about you. I think I'll just Stealth Rock. Holy, your Banded Knock. Ain't no way it does that much without Choice Band. 78? That's crazy. Choice Band, right? Remove, add that? Add an item here? Yeah, okay. So we remove that, we get how much we take on Slither Wing. That's still a lot. I guess I can keep Tran just as a Moonblast switch in. So let's just go Slither Wing. Knock. gonna throw in a... Gonna mean, let's just throw in a U-turn for now. Oh, Hoopa's dead. Awesome. And let's just go Lando so that we at least force the Kingambit to not do stuff. I have to, if I'm going to bring Slither Wing, I'm going to bring it on a free turn. Let's just go Tran here. Terra Stellar, Terra Blast. Okay. That's not what I wanted. That's what I got. I can't let it set up too much with this. They're definitely Choice Scarf. So I gotta go Ogerpon here. And let's see if they're Choice Specs. They're not Choice Specs, right? How much did Moonblast do last time? 8% to Heatran. Remove the Terra. Not Modest, Timid. That's weird. It did 8%? How the hell did it do 8%? That's crazy. Since their Terra is gone though, I don't think I need to, so I'll just be sure that I don't get crit or something or lose my Ogerpon to his specs in Amras. I think that I don't know how much that might be a physical Terra Blast, not gonna lie. Moonblast did 8%, they might be mixed. That's a physical Terra Blast. Ain't no way it did that much without Choice Specs. Right? We cudgel, chip it down. Kowtow comes in, we go for Slither Wing. Lando dies too? Mine, it doesn't, so I can just first impression and win the game. Yeah, even if this thing survived, first of all I got Wisp to prevent the sucker, and even if I dodge the Wisp, they KO me, I can go Lando Intimidated and still survive, so yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. I really like this team and I do use it in tournaments a lot. It did perform well during World Day Cycle 3 when I was using it, but yeah, I did get exhausted of just going back and forth on the ladder and stop. But yeah, more videos are definitely coming. I mean, I've got so many teams I've built recently. I mean, just look at this. These are all my builds. These are all my builds except a few that I yanked from here and there. But most of these are my builds and I'm going to be using those in videos and I'm going to be uploading a lot of them. So stay tuned. I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.